Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, the Political Party Dispute Tribunal Court nullified the decision of ODM party to nominate Tim Wanyonyi as its candidate for Westland's constituency. And this was after Fred Gumo's son, Magrel Gumo, took the matter to the court. Remember, when Tim Wanyonyi was stopped from vying for Nairobi governor seat, the ODM nominations was going on in Westlands. But Tim Wanyonyi insisted that he's going home. If he's not vying for the governor, he's going home. And for him, home is Westlands. So he insisted that he's going to vie as Westland's Member of Parliament. Raila Odinga was left with no option, because after all, even Tim Wanyonyi agreeing to this, he had already sacrificed a lot. So Raila was forced to issue him with the nomination certificate. So what ODM did, they revoked Magrel Gumo, who is Fred Gumo's son, certificate, and later they issued Tim Wanyonyi with the direct nomination certificate. So as we are speaking now, the court has ordered ODM party, they have given them 72 hours to organize for another nomination process. And after that, they have to come out with the candidate for Westlands. But again, in as much court has ordered this, still Fred Gumo's son is not comfortable going into nomination with Tim Wanyonyi. And for that reason, Magrel Gumo is now pushing this matter to the High Court to try and stop Tim Wanyonyi for going into this fresh nomination. He wants the High Court to interpret if really Tim Wanyonyi should be allowed to be part of this nomination, because after all, in the beginning, he was not part of the nomination. So I want to try and stop Tim Wanyonyi with every means possible. So that is the current situation as we are speaking now. I have seen some people saying that, oh, Tim Wanyonyi has stopped from vying for Westland's constituency. That is not the matter. The issue is the court has ordered fresh nomination. Now, in all this process, and after what Tim Wanyonyi had gone through, whether Tim Wanyonyi will be on ballot on ODM ticket or even on independent, I strongly believe that people are going to vote for him. So Magrel Gumo is just wasting his time. That's the first thing. Na watu wa ODM mrudishie Magrel Gumo pesa yake. Labda natafuta vile mtamrudishia nomination fee yenye alikuwa amelipa. Because that was the best thing for ODM party to do. Before they revoke Magrel Gumo nomination, because remember, Magrel Gumo had won the ODM nomination. They had already issued him with certificate. So before they go ahead to issue a direct nomination to Tim Wanyonyi, what ODM party was supposed to do was to sit down with Magrel Gumo, return his money, and let him be part of Azimio team. I think that did not happen. That's why Magrel Gumo is moving here and there in every court. So because ODM understands that Tim Wanyonyi is a strong candidate, I don't think even if they will go to another nomination, they will give another person that ticket other than Tim Wanyonyi. Another truth is that even if Magrel Gumo will go to fresh nomination with Tim Wanyonyi, there is no way he's going to defeat Tim Wanyonyi in any nomination. Because this one was now someone who was going for the governor because he believed that he is more popular and he was ready for the job. And so he was starting with the Westlands constituency before he get out. So for that reason, the people of Westlands are going to vote for Tim Wanyonyi. That's why Fred Gumo is not comfortable to go into this nomination with Tim Wanyonyi. He understands. So my question is, if really he knows that he cannot defeat Tim Wanyonyi in any serious nomination, then why is he also wasting his time? Or is he trying to build his name for the future? Because remember, maybe 2032 and 2027, maybe Tim Wanyonyi will be vying for another seat. So this could be one of the reasons why he was pushing all the way to the court, so that the public will see how ODM party has humiliated him. And atafuta sympathy. That is one of the reasons. Number two, publicity. So that the public will know him, because few people knows him. In fact, he is riding on his father's name, who happened to be former member of parliament of Westland. So what he's trying to do is to inherit a position once his father was holding to. And because of his father's name, that's why he's getting a chance. If it is not for the name Gumo, then no one knows about Magerel. So Magerel might be seeking for publicity and not seriously looking on how he can get this seat now, because he understands there's no way he can defeat Tim Wanyonyi in free and fair nomination or even election. Even if ODM give him a nomination certificate and Tim Wanyonyi come on independent, then there's no way he will defeat Tim Wanyonyi. That's the truth. So that is the kind of politics currently playing. But one thing I ask about this political party tribunal court, how about the issue of Alfred Keter, who openly won the nomination? But later when Keter moved to the court sided with the William Ruto's UDA party. That's why Alfred Keter came on independent. He won it. So what's the difference here? So we are waiting to see what ODM party is going to do. If they will decide to go through another nomination process, or if they will bring these two people together, talk to them, have consensus, let them agree, and Tim Wanyonyi to have the ticket, or Magerera to be issued with a new certificate. But the best thing for ODM party, to avoid waste of money, because remember, someone going into a nomination, before now, vying for the seat after getting nomination certificate, is a process that requires a lot of money. Now, Tim Wanyonyi has been campaigning as a gubernatorial candidate in Nairobi. That means he had already put a lot of resources on the ground. He has already used some resources. So again, allowing a fresh nomination to take him through this whole process, it means now Tim Wanyonyi need again to spend resources. Yet he has been spending. Then after that, if he's going to win, again now he will need resources to campaign against his opponent. That again means he needs resources. So the whole of this process is just going to cost Tim Wanyonyi for his money. And yet in real sense, we understand that there is no one who is going to defeat Tim Wanyonyi in this nomination. So in as much the court has ruled, ODM has the leadership. They can try to avoid this by calling Fred Gumo son to order. Let them sit down with him. Let them settle the issue of money. If he had given his money for nomination, ODM warudisha pesa. As simple as that. Then talk to him, have consensus, let him allow Tim Wanyonyi to be on the ballot. Because he know, even if he's going to use some of his resources, he will not win. So the only person who is going to use more money in the campaign is Tim Wanyonyi. You know, Magerel Gumo understands that. So maybe again it's just to give Tim Wanyonyi another headache, just a run for his money. Because campaigning and nomination process requires resources. So ODM can avoid this rather than exposing Tim Wanyonyi this much, and we understand. Tim Wanyonyi is a person living with a disability, but he is the best example that proves that disability is not inability. He has proved that. So he serves as one of the best examples. So taking through all this process is waste of time, waste of resources, after he already sacrificed. I don't know what to think about this, but that is what I think on this issue. So let them not give fodder for their opponent during this campaign season. So let us wait for the process. And by the way, there was a time I was requesting you to subscribe to Kenya News K. That was one of our channel we were trying to bring up. I think the channel now is doing good. You are waiting for YouTube partner program to allow our channel so that now we can launch out and start doing our videos. So finally we have been allowed in partner program, and we have started giving out content. We are uploading content on that channel. We are sharing out a lot of videos. So please get to Kenya News K. You can see what we are doing there. We are going to share the videos from Raila, William Ruto, Kalonzo, everyone, Uhuru. So all the videos you will be looking for during this campaign season, you will find them there. So make sure you get to Kenya News K. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you. I have a lot of comments to go and look at, but I know I'm going to do that. See you in our next video.